Good day, everybody. My name is Usoka Emmanuel Senkasmir. Welcome to our YouTube channel again. And if you are a returning subscriber, we say thank you. And if you're just coming, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you want to be getting more value, just like what you're about to watch now. All right. We've done so many videos about book publishing, and you see them in our YouTube channel, so many of them. And this one, we want to discuss about formatting our book for Kindle ebook. All right. There's a particular application I use that make it very much easier for me. All right. And I feel like I'll share it with you and I'll show you exactly how to make use of it. It's mostly, I think Amazon created this software and it makes it very easy for you, right? And in their own format so that your ebook will be very smooth and anybody that is buying it will have a very good experience reading your book. So, and let's hit on that really fast. Let's get on the way. Now, the name of the software is Kindle Create. So if you want to download it, it's very simple. Just open your Google search and write Kindle Create, just like I did. See that? So you write Kindle Create and hit the search. You get the first you get on the list. Get started with Kindle Create. You download it. Now it will take you to Amazon website. All right, and you go all the way down until you get download Kindle Create. So you see, if you are using Mac, you download for Mac. If you're using Windows, you download for Windows. It's mostly for Windows 10 or later. All right, and for Mac OS 10.15 or later. Right. So once you download it, it's a very simple process. Once you download it, you install it just like you install any other software you use in your computer system. Whether you are using Mac or whether you are using Windows, the same way you install your softwares in your system. All right. So once you install it, let's get started. Now I have already installed this, so I'll just open my own. I'll just Kindle Create. And if you're using Windows 11, it is very easy for you. If you've already installed it, all you need to do is just click your Windows button and write Kindle, and automatically pops the application up for you. All right, so here we are. So look at the top right side of it. You see Create New. Now this software changes everything, makes it easy for you. So I'm going to double click. I'm just trying to show you guys where it is. You see with a plus button. So double click and it will open here. So if you wrote a comic book, you see a formatting for it down here, and kid book, and printing a replica, anything at all. So but the book I wrote is a novel, a very wonderful novel like that. So I'm going to use this particular format, and I click on continue. So here, if you follow the last video, I said I'm going to do update on that and make use of this particular Kindle Create to do it, so that we all see how I do my formatting. Very easy for my ebook. So here I should put my my book title, and I'm doing that right away. So my book title is A Different Kind of World, right? It's a very sweet, powerful book. The author is Usoka Senkasmir. Oh, Usoka Emmanuel Senkasmir, sorry. Usoka Emmanuel Senkasmir. All right, publisher. This is a Kindle book. I didn't use any publisher, and the language you use to write the book. If you use French, you choose your language, and of course, my book is in English. And if you use Spanish, any of those popular languages, you can just make your choice down there. All right, and choose file. Now here, once you click here, you choose the file, and it's expecting you to keep your file in doc or docx. All right, so if you followed us on how to write your book manuscript, the first stage of your manuscript is supposed to be in your in docx. And how do we get this? So let me do this real quick. So here is this book manuscript. All right, if you don't know how to do it, so here is this book manuscript on Google Doc. I recommend we use Google Doc for writing our book. It makes our work very much easier. All right, so here I go to file and I go to download. All right, and I go to, you see that the first one on the list is docx if you want to download it to any other. Now epub, so many other book selling platforms make use of epub. Like I think Google makes use of epub, and Apple also makes use of epub, and so many of them. Then we have PDF. If you want to send it to PDF, it's all up to you. But here, for this particular one, we use Microsoft Docs. So you click it, and it will automatically it automatically download this your book for you with docx extension. So it will automatically use the name you use for your book. So here is where you give the book a name in your Google Doc. And I implore you to sign in so that every work you've already done, you will always get it. Just you notice here, I signed it in my Google Doc so that anytime I log in, I can always access every work I've done. All right, so do the same, make your work more easier for you and more professional. So you can actually work from anywhere without your computer. I mean, even if you travel without your system, you can always access your book manuscript, do some editing if there is need for, and get on with it. All right, so this is exactly how you download your book manuscript using the docx extension. All right, so if you are using this, there is something I will recommend for you to do. All right, I recommend for you to do something. Let me Control A, copy everything here. All right, now I've copied the whole of this work. Okay, Control A, I'll copy everything. I'm going to save it again. I just want to show you something. All right, there are things that are not supposed to be here, and here is my downloaded file, right? So I'll open it using my Microsoft Word. All right, so here is the downloaded file, so I'll click on edit. All right, so I can actually edit it using Microsoft. So in this particular part, I'm going to be doing something. I'm going to be getting rid of I'm going to be getting rid of this part, right? Yeah, I just got rid of this part. So I just removed save as. I just removed let me call this one too, right? Download. So I just removed the other part of it, which is I just removed the content, all right? The content list of. So let me bring it back. Oops. Okay. Now this didn't affect the old one, right? I did save as, right? So this one is now a different work. Okay, and do not save. All right. So here is our main work. Sorry. So now here is our main work. Let me go back. So we have two files here right now. So let's open this one. You notice something. So this one is still very much complete. All right. Complete manuscript is still very much complete. So I just did something because of what we want to do. All right. So now let me open the Kindle again. Why did I do that? Because we'll be using Kindle to add the book content list. All right. So we don't need to use to add it manually again. All right. So let's get back. So that was exactly why I did that, because that means you'll be having it twice, which doesn't really make sense. All right. So this is a very wonderful profession. So if you are doing it, you must do it very good. Like you must do it really very good. So I'm looking for where I pen down most of those things. Guess it should be this one. Yeah, a different kind of words. We're gonna be using Kindles to add those, so we don't need to add them again. So here, Zoka, manual, send, Casme, right? So we continue. This time we're going to be uploading the second one, all right? A different kind of word too. Now, because we are using this Kindle Create, that's why we're doing that. And I'm going to show us why we did it. All right, so while we wait for it, just a little moment, it will upload. It depends sometimes in the size of your book, all right? And now you notice that this book is about 79 pages in our Word document. But in Kindle, it will be way more than that, all right? Because it will be formatted in the right sizing, all right? That will cut you off a lot of unnecessary stress on the way. So now we are here. A lot of things are out. You see that? We don't have those things again. All right. So now let's move on. We have the characters. Okay, the epilogue. So we'll keep these two. We're going to keep these two, and part one. We'll keep this one too. Okay, this guy. We need to make this guy. Okay, we'll handle that later. Okay, so this guy here should be part of it, and chapter 2, 100% part of it, and chapter 3, yes, but these ones are not supposed to be headlines, so I'll be removing them. And this is chapter 4, it should be a header, and we'll remove all these ones that are not part of our heading. This is chapter 5, right? So it's part of the header. So we'll remove all of these ones that are picked because they are in bold format. So chapter 6 is a header. So I'll keep going down to deselect those that are not supposed to be headers. All right, that's exactly what I'm doing. So you practice the same. If you do not do this, all of them will look like a header in your work, and that won't look good at all. It won't look good. We're looking at making our work look very much professional, right? And all of these things I'm doing now, they are part of the steps you have to take. Okay, so removing those ones and doing them real quick. We're almost there. Just a little more time. Just being careful so I don't select the chapters. And this is the night. This is not a chapter, right? But it looks like one. It's not. So the last chapter we had was chapter 10. So we're expecting chapter 11 next. Yeah, this is chapter 11. So it's a header, right? Chapter 11. Okay. This is not the header. So we're expecting chapter 12 next. So you got to be very careful while doing this. That is why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it, all right? So that you don't remove the headers. As much as you can put them back, but it's unnecessary work for you. I mean, it's better you take your time and do it really good than start looking for a way to add header that you mistakenly removed, right? There are some things, remember this is software, there are some things that some mistakes you do and it requires you to start all over again, and that won't look good, right? You must have gotten to a certain milestone and you needed to start all over again to do the same exact thing just because of mistake you should have avoided. So this is chapter 14, it's a header, so bypass it, and we'll keep moving. Trying to be as fast as I can, but in my own, I do this thing very calmly so that I don't make mistakes. But here is a video. I'm trying to be as fast as I can. So this is chapter 15. We had 14 last, all right? So it's correct. We're on the right track. So we'll keep going. So we're expecting 16 next, right? Yeah, this is chapter 16. So we're on track. So we're expecting 17 next. So we have 17 here. So we'll move. I'm expecting 18. We're almost there. The book is 20 chapters. So if we're here, that simply means we're almost there. So here we have 18, right? So take this one out and we leave the 18. I'm expecting 19 next. And here comes 19. So expecting the last chapter next. And I feel like the developers of this software could have done more. I mean, one single line of code or something like that. I mean, maybe as I'm talking like a programmer, should be able to handle this, all this. I can be able to do select all or something like this, because this is a little bit time consuming. So here we are, the last chapter, chapter 20. Is there any other thing we should keep? Let me check. Suspense and shadows, the time meeting. Closing image. Okay, I think the only thing we should is the closing image. Right. So accept selected. Now we are accepting only these particular ones we selected. So I'll give you like 5 seconds to load so that everything will be just the way you want it. It's loading. All right, give you like 5 to 10 seconds. It doesn't really take time to load. So it looks like it loaded correctly. So here, okay, when it's chapter 4. All right, so here we have the epilogue of the book, and with this particular software, everything is very much easy. You don't even need to do much, right? So I'm just like glancing through something I've already done using Google Docs, right? So glancing through them and see if there is any need for any particular correction. Now you notice that we don't have table of content again because we removed it, right? So we need to put it back. So how do we now put our table of contents? So follow me carefully so that you understand what we are doing. So here in the body section, the front matters. Here is where you put your title page, and let me put the title page. Okay, the book title is a different kind of word. Book subtitle. We're going to be using this tagline. Sometimes the richest thing in life are the ones money cannot buy. This is very awesome. This is wonderful. I thought about it, and it's pretty much good, and it gives a good definition of the work we did. The author names, Uzoka Emmanuel Sen Casimir. So publisher logo, I usually don't use logo while publishing. So let me create this title page, right, to add it. So look at how it looks, and this Another thing, dedication. If you want to add dedication page, right, you can add it from here. The epigraph, I already have something like that. Then table of content, all right. This is exactly what I was saying, exactly what I'm talking about. So the system will by default give us table of preference, all right. Why should we use this particular one? This one is more better. Take a look. The moment you click on, if you click on chapter, this, sorry, it will take us to that particular chapter, right? So it will make the reader, it will make it easier for the reader to navigate through the whole of your work, right? This is why this one, just like another place you can do that is if your book is in PDF, but unfortunately, Amazon Kindle for ebook do not accept PDF, all right? So, and the only way you can handle this and make it exactly like this is using this Kindle Create. It makes this particular part for you. So if you want to go to part one, you just click on part one, right? And it takes you there. It's that simple, right? See that when epilogue and right, takes you there. Very simple. So this is why I removed that. Imagine that I didn't remove that. So what it simply means is that we're going to be having two different table of content, and it won't look good for our work, right? It won't look good. So now here is the beginning of our work. We have the title page, a different kind of world. Sometimes the richest things in life are the ones money cannot buy by Osaka Emmanuel Senkasmi. Pretty much good. And second, we have our content, and we have the epilogue, the words we carry. I can actually, let me use let me use the Kindle epilogue. Okay, let me use the epilogue. All right, so called epigraph. The quote, put it here. The attribution, um, Zoka Mano Sen Kasme, right? Create page. Right, see that. Look at how it looks. The word we carry sometimes the most valuable things. The most valuable things are buried in the humblest soil, and sometimes the poor teach the rich how to truly live. Wow, this is awesome. This is not what I wrote. Let's take a look. Okay, let me edit this page. Oh, wow. Okay. Sometimes the richest things in life, but it's funny. This one looks good, the work we carry sometimes. The most valuable things are buried in the humblest soil, and sometimes the poor teaches the rich how to live. Okay? And sometimes the richest things in life are the ones money cannot buy. Okay, let me make this more interesting. Oh, still in caps, because sometimes the richest things in life are the ones money cannot buy. All right, so let me update this. Wow, this pretty much better. I like this. So now we have this and that. So this is why I removed those part of the work. Okay, so you can add preface if your book requires it, introduction, and the prologue, forward, and all right, any of those things you need. Now, clearly, our book is ready. That is why I said to you earlier that this is the best you can do if you're uploading an Amazon Kindle. All right, this software is the game changer. It makes everything easy for you. So now we've done all this. Our work is ready actually. That is why I said to you this is the game changer. All right. So now we need to get our work. All right. So we go to export just like normal usual software. So now we have two different options. We have KPF recommended for Kindle and print, and we have epub. All right. These two are very much used in ebooks. All right. So this one is highly recommended for Kindle and print. So I'll use this first one. So I'm exporting right now. So let me export it to my download. All right, and I'm going to use my book name to do that. All right, I can easily type, but sometimes um, I like everything done correctly. All right, so no need to select it's in all files, so the system will automatically save it in the format we need. All right, okay, file name, and we export. You are ready to publish. Show me the file. There you go. So we have it now, right? So this is how it looks. It creates automatically a folder for it, and it's in the KPF, right? So this is what we publish if we want to publish in our in Amazon Kindle, all right, and start selling and start making money. Wow! So this is pretty much like it. You see how simple this made it to be. If you're uploading to Amazon Kindle, you have nothing else to worry about because everything is already done for you. All right. And for uploading, I recommend you watch our video of how to upload in Amazon. Like we told you earlier, we've got you all around. We handle everything. We have already made most of those mistakes and we corrected them. So we're guiding you all through so that you don't make the same mistakes. If you're following our channel in all around digital means of getting income, which book writing is very much a big part of it. Book is not a simple means of getting money. This is something that can pay you all through your life. If you can get one good selling book, it can pay you for life. It could be your retirement plan actually. A lot of books that are still selling today have been written was written around 20-30 years ago. Yeah, and they are still selling both in ebook and in paperback. If you go to Amazon, you see a lot of books there. All right, and these books are being sold. People who come there to buy books, most times to entertain themselves in so many of the comic and funny books, and most times to solve problems in books that are channeled toward solving problems, and most times to learn life lessons like some of these novels portrays. All right, so it's really wonderful. So please, if you've not subscribed at this moment, we recommend you subscribe to our YouTube channel and keep up with the new videos we upload every time, every day, just to get you equipped in everything you need in this particular part of life. Thank you very much, and we'll see you in our next video. And once again, we recommend you watch that video on how to publish. If you've never published before, please watch that video so that you don't make mistakes. All right, it is very important for you. Thank you very much, guys, and see you in our next video.